Hello, I'm going to do a quick video on how I do my Finviz screens. Pull that in here. They're pretty basic, but this is basically how I do my nightly scans. Go into Screener. I have a few presets that I've done. One of my main ones that I look for my chart breakouts under $10, basically the penny stocks. I want to see what's about to break out. It's a pretty basic scan. Market cap set at small, under 2 billion. Price under 10. Average volume 200K and current volume 300K. And then I just go to charts because I'm just looking at charts. That's all I care about. And it's just a quick scan to see if anything looks interesting. We'll do a quick scan here. Just kind of quickly go over it. These ads keep popping up. Pain in the ass. And once I find something interesting, we just kind of go through. Something should pop up here soon. This might not be too bad. Use this as an example anyways. So it looks like if anything, once it breaks this mark here, that'd be a good spot. We'll go over to another one. Back into presets. The green scan, that's a good one. Performance today up 5%. Performance 2 today up. Price under 30. Change up and change from open up. Then again, just go into charts. And with this one, I like to just look at the candle. And then look for anything that's just up a bunch. I'm looking for big charts on this one. This I'll mainly look for continuations of breakouts and charts worth shorting. This might not be too bad for a continuation. Basically, if it holds this 450 mark on Monday for a continue higher, it's pretty blue skies up to the $6.50, $7 range. Pretty small float, which is good, so it has room to move. Only 2 million in float. So it's not too bad of one. See if there's any recent news. This one avoids bankruptcy with deals, so I mean that's good. So yeah, this would definitely go on the watch list. We'll go over to another scan of mine. Okay, now the green scan is similar to the green. The only thing that's really different is the pattern. I put horizontal support and resistance and average true range of 25 cents. This one really narrows it down. You see there's only 3. So if on the green scan there's just too many charts, if there's a lot of plays, this really narrows it down. So this is a good one. And again, I go to charts as well. Look at the candle, and just again looking for the same thing. Nothing too serious. This wouldn't be too bad if it can break over this 6 area and hold for a continuation up to 7. So that'd be probably a good play. Depends on the volume, right? You got to check on the volume with these. Pretty low volume. You know, maybe keep it on watch. Average volume of 200,000. So the volume you can see here, it's on its way up, but nothing really crazy. Keep going down, scan it a little bit more here. That's not too bad a volume for a lower price stock. Volume seems to be coming in. Break of these wicks would be good for continuation up to the probably $75 to $4 mark. It'll most likely go higher. It'd be in for just a quick little day trade. Can't get too crazy on the share size because of the volume, but now I'll go to my last scan. I know I'm going over these pretty fast, but you can always review and rewind the video and take a look. The dumper scan, that's always good, especially if the market was kind of in the shit house that day for no real big reason. you're going to want to look for stuff that's going to bounce back the next day. So performance today down, performance number 2 down 5%, under 30, average 2 range at 25 cents, change down, and pattern horizontal resistance as well. So we'll go back to charts as well, candle, and just look for big dumps onto support. So I mean right here, that's on support, but that's pretty big, right? So probably some bad news on that one. This one gapped way down a couple times, so it's, most likely not going to bounce. Yeah, you just want to take a look at certain stocks. If they have a massive panic down, like I was saying in a previous video, I like charts with overreaction. So depending on the news here, see what the news was. Well, it fell today. Let's check that out. So it kind of looks like it was just an earnings miss. Yeah, it's an earnings miss. So you're going to want to wait a couple of days, and then once all that kind of buzz is over, especially on an earnings miss, they have a tendency to bounce back quite easily, unless the earnings were complete shit. But you can tell there were lots of volume traded. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I really do for my nightly scans. Nothing serious. Kind of put some stocks on the radar. Of course, to go through all of my scans, I probably spend a good hour a night on them. Yeah, play around with the settings for the stock prices that you like. But that's about it. And once I kind of gather all the tickers I want, I come back into TC2000, and then I like these charts a little bit better, right? So anyways, looking at the SPY here, hopefully we might get a continuation, might get a gap up, and maybe a continuation higher. Maybe the market isn't going to bust like everyone says. Anyways, have a good night.